Welcome to the ARMA project. ARMA stands for the Art of Reading in the Middle Ages. The project aims to show how medieval reading culture evolved and became a fundamental aspect of European culture, and brings together the following project partners: the National and University Library of Slovenia, Leiden University Libraries, Bruges Public Library, the Europeana Foundation, the Hunt Museum, Bibliothèque Nationale de France, Staatsbibliothek zu Berlin, and the National Library of the Czech Republic. The project aims to engage the public with Europeana's medieval collections through several editorials, including an online exhibition, galleries, blogs, and educational resources for primary, secondary, and post-secondary levels. In this video, we will explore the ARMA resources for post-primary schools, how they link with other resources across Europeana, and how they can be integrated into the classroom. Firstly, we will explore the Medieval Reads website, medieval-reads.eu, which is the ARMA project content website. Here, on the homepage, you will find information about the ARMA project, as well as the latest news. On this map, you can see where all of the project partners are located. The About section contains more detailed information about the project, its objectives, and Europeana. In the Partners section, you'll find information about each of the project partners from across Europe, and links to each of the institution's websites. Finally, in the Activities section, you will find information about the content and resources created as part of the ARMA project. At the bottom of the page, you will find the Art of Reading in the Middle Ages online exhibition, which contains chapters on a variety of topics relating to medieval reading culture and references a range of objects and manuscripts from the Europeana collections. Read contains a variety of fascinating blog posts on topics ranging from the differences between public and private reading in the Middle Ages, monastic mealtimes, luxury books versus functional books, and information on specific figures or dynasties, such as the Carolingian dynasty. In Explore, you can browse the various galleries of the manuscript images from Europeana that have been curated around a variety of topics, such as female literacy in the Middle Ages, and reading and writing aids. You can also explore this manuscript fragment, which is part of the Hunt Museum's permanent collection, through this interactive, annotated, high-resolution display. In Learn, you will find our educational programs aimed at primary, secondary, and post-secondary level students. There are 3 programs aimed at post-primary schools on the ARMA website: Medieval Graphic Design, Making Medieval Books, and Reading in the Middle Ages. Each of these programs is outlined in a lesson plan or learning scenario. The learning scenario draws on a variety of multimedia components such as videos, games, galleries, or blogs. Some of these resources have been specifically designed for the program, and others come from another section of the ARMA project, the Europeana website, or elsewhere on the internet. There are links to each of these multimedia resources within each of the lesson plans, along with information on how to integrate them into the program. The programs link broadly with the post-primary school curricula, and they each link with a number of different subject areas. Let's take a look at an example of one of these programs now. The Medieval Graphic Design program encourages students to view manuscripts as objects of innovative graphic design, featuring decorative fonts and images to engage readers. Students will use medieval manuscripts, including scripts and imagery, as inspiration for their own graphic design projects. The lesson plan draws on a range of multimedia resources, including a series of videos created by Leiden University for the ARMA project titled Exploring the Medieval Manuscript Book, some hands-on creative resources on the subject of medieval calligraphy and medieval ink, including videos and font templates, also created as part of the ARMA project, and a variety of Europeana galleries and the art of reading in the Middle Ages online exhibition. The programme consists of several modules. The first module will explore medieval scripts and fonts. Students will carry out research on medieval scripts, including the Carolingian and Gothic scripts, by looking at examples from Europeana medieval galleries. They can also learn to create their own calligraphy pen, which they will use to practice these fonts. The second module will focus on manuscript illumination. Students will also carry out visual research on imagery and manuscript illumination, and will use these as inspiration to create their own illustrations. They will have the option of learning about medieval ink recipes and how to make their own ink from natural materials. The third module will examine the layout and form of manuscript books, and students will practice the process of pricking and ruling manuscript pages. The final module will give the students the opportunity to create their own design project, inspired by everything they have learned. They will research a topic of their choice on the Middle Ages and will then begin the process of designing a manuscript leaf inspired by the topic they have chosen, and drawing on their visual research from throughout the programme. The Medieval Graphic Design programme links with the history, visual art and mathematics curricula for post-primary students. This educational programme and many more can be found on the Medieval Reads website in the Activities section.